It's time to expose this woman's evil plans. She's hiring a lawyer to steal your. My beloved child, tonight is not an accident, and this message did not find you by chance. Something has been moving quietly around you, smiling in public, whispering in private, planning in silence. A woman you never expected has been preparing a move so calculated that if you blink, you could miss the moment everything shifts. She has been watching your progress, your stability, your future. And instead of building her own, she chose to study yours. Don't skip this moment. What is being revealed now was meant to stay hidden until it was too late. Stay till the end, because the truth arriving tonight changes how you protect what is yours. Listen carefully, because this is where the pattern becomes clear. Conversations you were never invited into have already happened. Documents have already been discussed. A lawyer was not contacted for justice, but for strategy. This is not about fairness, this is about leverage. She believes that by using words, timing, and pressure, she can slowly take what you built without you noticing until it's gone. Something huge is waiting for you in this realization. Awareness is your shield. Don't skip. Every second you stay alert weakens the plan that depends on your silence. Now breathe, because fear is exactly what this scheme feeds on. You are not powerless, and you were never meant to be unprepared. The exposure begins the moment you see clearly and stop doubting your instincts. Every delay you sensed, every strange reaction, every sudden shift was a signal, not coincidence. Stay till the end of this journey, because what comes next is not loss, but reversal. Something huge is waiting for you on the other side of awareness, and once the light is on, nothing hidden can continue to operate in the dark. Before you dismiss this as imagination, understand this. Plans like these only work when the target underestimates them. She is counting on you to stay calm, to stay distracted, to assume nothing serious could ever be happening behind polite smiles. But there is urgency in the air now. Papers, timelines, quiet meetings, these are not random actions. They are steps in a sequence, and sequences can be broken when they are recognized early. Don't skip this realization. The moment you see the structure of what's unfolding, you stop being a victim of surprise and become someone who cannot be cornered. Here is what makes this dangerous but also fragile. Her confidence is not rooted in strength, it is rooted in secrecy. She believes that information moves only in one direction, that you remain unaware while she prepares. But secrecy collapses the instant truth is acknowledged. Stay till the end of this message, because something huge is waiting for you here. Timing matters more than confrontation. You are not being called to react emotionally, you are being positioned to respond intelligently, calmly, and ahead of the curve. The smartest defense is not noise, it is preparation. Now let this sink in slowly. Nothing that is meant for you can be stolen when you stand fully aware of your ground. Fear weakens judgment, but clarity sharpens it. The reason this exposure is happening now is because the plan has reached a critical point. And so has your awareness. Don't skip this final thought. When hidden intentions are seen, they lose power instantly. Stay present, stay alert, because something huge is waiting for you in the next phase, one where the narrative changes, and control quietly returns to where it always belonged. Pay attention now, because this is where the silence around you starts to make sense. When someone is preparing a legal move in secret, they don't announce it, they adjust their behavior. The tone changes. The distance grows. Questions stop, not because answers were found, but because strategies were chosen. This is not paranoia, this is pattern recognition. Don't skip this part, because the smallest behavioral shifts often reveal the biggest intentions. Stay till the end, and you'll understand why what felt confusing before now feels undeniable. Here is the truth most people realize too late: legal power is often psychological before it is written. The pressure is designed to make you second-guess yourself, to delay your response, to keep you unsure while time works in her favor. But something huge is waiting for you in this awareness. Time only works against those who remain passive. The moment you become alert, the balance shifts. You are no longer reacting, you are observing, anticipating, and grounding yourself in facts rather than fear. Let this final thought settle deeply. You were never meant to be caught off guard by this. The reason you're hearing this now is because the window for prevention is still open. Don't skip what comes next in your journey, because clarity always arrives before protection. Stay present, stay steady, and remember this: once you see the intention clearly, you cannot be moved easily. Something huge is waiting for you, not in confrontation, but in calm, deliberate control. Stay very still with this moment, because exposure is not about shouting, it is about precision. What she is attempting relies on one fragile assumption: that you will hesitate. Every calculated move she has made depends on delay, confusion, and emotional reaction. But here is the turning point: once a plan is seen clearly, it must change shape to survive, and most plans collapse when forced to adapt. Don't skip this awareness. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in how quietly power can shift back into your hands. Understand this carefully. Legal strategy is often less about truth and more about positioning. She is not confident because she is right, she is confident because she believes you are unaware. That belief is her weakness. The moment you stop reacting internally and start observing externally, you remove the advantage she thought she had secured. Something huge is waiting for you here. Clarity creates leverage. When you stand grounded, calm, and informed, even the most carefully constructed narrative begins to unravel on its own. Now let this sink in without fear. You are not late. You are not trapped. You are early enough to protect what matters without chaos, without panic, and without losing your balance. Don't skip the meaning of this moment. Exposure does not demand action, it demands readiness. Stay till the end of this realization, because something huge is waiting for you beyond this point. A version of you that cannot be manipulated, rushed, or quietly displaced ever again. Now listen with clarity, because this is where control quietly returns to you. When someone believes they are unseen, they grow careless in subtle ways. Timelines slip. Words contradict. Confidence hardens into arrogance. This is the phase where intentions leak through small details, and those details matter more than loud accusations ever could. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in what you notice, not in what you confront. Understand this deeply: nothing valuable is taken in one sudden move. It is taken in steps, in pressure, in slow erosion of certainty. That is why awareness changes everything. The moment you stop doubting your instincts, the entire strategy loses momentum. Something huge is waiting for you here, the realization that patience is not weakness, and silence is not surrender. It is positioning. It is strength that does not need to announce itself. Let this final truth settle in you. You are not standing on unstable ground, you are standing at the edge of a shift. What was hidden is now visible. What felt threatening now feels measurable. Don't skip what comes next in your journey, because the power you reclaim is not loud, it is permanent. Stay till the end of this unfolding, because something huge is waiting for you. The certainty that what is meant to remain yours cannot be taken when you stand fully awake. Hold this moment gently, because the most dangerous plans unravel not through force, but through awareness. When someone believes they are ahead, they stop guarding their steps. They assume the outcome is guaranteed. This is when mistakes appear, small, almost invisible, yet powerful enough to expose the entire structure behind them. Don't skip this realization. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in how quietly the balance begins to tip. There is a reason your intuition has been restless. That inner alert was not fear, it was information. You were sensing movement before proof arrived. Now the pieces are aligning, and what once felt like unease is becoming clarity. Something huge is waiting for you here, the understanding that intuition, when honored, becomes strategy. You are no longer guessing. You are recognizing patterns as they reveal themselves. Let this truth anchor you. You do not need to rush, explain, or defend yourself prematurely. Calm presence disarms manipulation faster than resistance ever could. Don't skip what comes next, because readiness changes outcomes long before action is taken. Stay till the end of this unfolding awareness. Something huge is waiting for you in the quiet strength of knowing exactly where you stand. Notice how the atmosphere around you has shifted, even if no one has spoken a word. Tension often appears before truth does. When intentions turn serious, energy changes, conversations feel heavier, and timing becomes deliberate. This is not coincidence, it is alignment. Don't skip this awareness. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in recognizing that silence can speak louder than confession. Here is what you must understand now. The law is only a tool, but clarity is a weapon no one can disarm. She believes structure alone gives her control, yet structure collapses when its foundation is exposed. The more centered you remain, the less space there is for pressure to operate. Something huge is waiting for you in this moment, the shift from emotional reaction to strategic stillness. Let this final thought settle without fear. You are not standing alone in uncertainty, you are standing in knowledge. The plan loses strength every time you choose awareness over anxiety. Don't skip the meaning of this stage. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you ahead, a future where nothing hidden can move against you without being seen first. Take a deeper breath now, because this stage is about expansion, not fear. When plans move from intention to execution, they leave traces everywhere: tone, timing, sudden formality, unnecessary seriousness. This is where most people panic, but you are being guided to do the opposite. Awareness is widening inside you for a reason. Don't skip this understanding. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in how calmly you begin to see the entire landscape instead of one frightening detail. Here is the powerful truth few recognize: when someone prepares to take, they obsess over control. And obsession creates blind spots. While she focuses on forcing an outcome, she overlooks how visible her urgency has become. This is not strength, this is pressure leaking through confidence. Something huge is waiting for you here, the realization that control does not belong to the one who rushes, but to the one who observes without shaking. Every calm thought you hold weakens the momentum she believes is unstoppable. Let this settle deeply into you now. You are no longer just aware of a threat. You are aware of your position. And your position is stronger than you think. What once felt like an unseen danger now feels mapped, measurable, contained. Don't skip the meaning of this phase. Stay till the end of this awareness, because something huge is waiting for you ahead, the moment when preparation quietly defeats intention, and nothing meant to unsettle you succeeds in doing so. Now understand this carefully, because this is where patience becomes power. When someone believes their move is inevitable, they stop expecting resistance. They assume the path is clear. That assumption is exactly what gives you room to stand steady and unshaken. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in the quiet confidence that grows when you know more than you reveal. There is a subtle shift happening within you right now. What once felt overwhelming is becoming structured in your mind. You are no longer reacting emotionally, you are processing strategically. This is the stage where confusion dissolves and focus sharpens. Something huge is waiting for you here, the realization that clarity changes outcomes long before decisions are finalized. Awareness is already rewriting the future in your favor. Let this final thought ground you. You are not behind, and you are not late. You are exactly where you need to be to see clearly and move wisely. Don't skip the significance of this moment. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you ahead, a version of events where nothing hidden succeeds, and nothing meant for you is quietly taken away. Stay with this moment a little longer, because this is where understanding deepens into certainty. When someone prepares a legal move in secrecy, they often underestimate one thing: the strength of a calm, informed mind. Pressure tactics only work when fear takes the lead. But fear has already lost its grip on you. Don't skip this realization. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in the moment you recognize how steady you have become. There is a quiet shift happening now, one that cannot be reversed. You are no longer questioning what you sense, you are trusting it. This is important, because trust in your awareness removes hesitation. She may believe timelines favor her, but timelines favor those who are awake. Something huge is waiting for you here, the understanding that readiness neutralizes urgency. When you are prepared, rushed decisions lose all power over you. Let this truth settle deeply and without tension. You do not need to chase clarity, it has already found you. The pieces you noticed were never meant to frighten you, only to inform you. Don't skip what comes next in this unfolding. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you ahead. A position of strength where nothing hidden can corner you, and nothing designed to pressure you can succeed. Let this moment speak to you quietly, because this is where awareness turns into inner authority. When someone believes they have the upper hand, they expect resistance, fear, or confusion. What they never expect is composure. Your calm is already disrupting the rhythm of what was planned. Don't skip this understanding. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in realizing that stability is more powerful than any document or argument. Notice how your perspective has shifted. You are no longer imagining worst-case scenarios, you are recognizing options. That shift is critical. It means the situation is no longer controlling you, you are assessing it. Something huge is waiting for you here, the ability to choose your next steps without pressure. When clarity replaces panic, even the most carefully prepared strategy begins to feel fragile. Carry this final truth with you now. Nothing built on manipulation can stand against steady awareness. You are not required to rush, explain, or prove anything yet. Don't skip the meaning of this stage. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you ahead, a space where confidence is quiet, decisions are clean, and nothing hidden can force you into a corner ever again. Remain present in this moment, because this is where everything becomes unmistakably clear. What once felt like distant concern has now sharpened into understanding. You can sense the intention without needing confirmation from outside voices. That clarity did not arrive by accident, it arrived because you were ready to see. Don't skip this awareness. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in recognizing that certainty removes the power of intimidation. There is a quiet confidence settling within you now. You are no longer scanning for danger, you are measuring reality. This is important, because measured awareness cannot be rushed or shaken. She may rely on structure, timelines, and pressure, but you are grounded in perception and steadiness. Something huge is waiting for you here, the realization that control belongs to the one who stays composed while others rely on urgency. Let this final thought anchor you deeply. You are not moving blindly anymore. Every step forward will be intentional, calm, and protected. Don't skip the meaning of this phase. Stay till the end of this unfolding awareness, because something huge is waiting for you ahead, a moment where clarity stands firm, and nothing hidden has the power to move against you unnoticed. Stay grounded in this breath, because this stage is about depth, not drama. When hidden plans reach their midpoint, pressure quietly increases. Not outwardly, but internally. This is when doubt tries one last time to creep in, whispering that maybe you should wait, maybe you should look away, maybe this isn't real. But awareness does not arrive without reason. Don't skip this realization. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in understanding that doubt is often the final defense of a failing plan. Now see this clearly, every strategy built in secrecy depends on your uncertainty. The moment you become certain, the structure weakens. This is why you are being guided to slow down, not speed up. Calm thinking exposes inconsistencies that panic would miss. Something huge is waiting for you here, the ability to read between actions, not words. You are noticing what is emphasized, what is avoided, and what is suddenly urgent. None of it is random. Stay present, because the clearer your perception becomes, the less room there is for manipulation to survive. Let this final truth settle fully into your awareness. You are no longer standing at the edge of confusion, you are standing inside clarity. What once felt like a threat now feels contained within understanding. Don't skip the meaning of this phase. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you ahead. A moment where insight replaces fear completely, where preparation outweighs intention, and where nothing designed in the shadows can move forward without being seen, measured, and neutralized by your steady, unwavering presence. Hold your attention here, because this is where awareness matures into quiet command. At this stage, nothing needs to be proven to anyone else. You already see what is forming, how it has been forming, and why it was kept away from your sight. That understanding creates distance between you and fear. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in realizing that certainty does not announce itself, it settles, firm and unmovable. Now recognize the shift that has taken place within you. You are no longer waiting for a sign, you have become the signal. Your reactions are slower, calmer, more deliberate. This alone changes outcomes. Pressure cannot rush someone who has already chosen clarity over confusion. Something huge is waiting for you here, the freedom of not being pulled by urgency that was never yours to carry. When others depend on speed, you depend on steadiness, and steadiness always outlasts force. Let this final understanding anchor you completely. Whatever was meant to unsettle you has already lost its grip, not because it disappeared, but because you see it clearly. Don't skip the meaning of this stage. Stay till the end of this unfolding awareness, because something huge is waiting for you ahead, a position where nothing hidden can surprise you, nothing calculated can corner you, and nothing built on secrecy can move forward without first passing through your calm, unwavering clarity. Stay fully present now, because this stage carries weight and depth. When someone realizes their advantage is fading, they often grow restless inside, even if their face remains composed. This inner restlessness reveals itself through rushed energy, unnecessary follow-ups, and sudden seriousness. You are sensing this not to fear it, but to understand it. Don't skip this awareness. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in recognizing that urgency usually belongs to the one losing control. Look closely at what is happening beneath the surface. You are no longer responding from emotion, you are responding from clarity. This is powerful. Calm observation exposes contradictions that force can never fix. While she focuses on securing an outcome, you are strengthening your position. Something huge is waiting for you here, the realization that true leverage comes from patience paired with awareness. When you slow down, every hidden intention becomes easier to read, easier to measure, and easier to neutralize without noise. Let this final truth sink in completely. You are not standing in uncertainty anymore. You are standing in readiness. What once felt threatening now feels manageable, contained, and understood. Don't skip the meaning of this phase. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you ahead, a moment where insight outweighs pressure, preparation outlasts manipulation, and nothing designed to take from you can succeed without first revealing itself fully to your steady, unshaken awareness. Remain steady here, because this phase is about consolidation. Everything you have sensed, noticed, and understood is now settling into a single, clear picture. When plans depend on secrecy, they begin to fracture the moment the target becomes composed and alert. That fracture is already forming. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in recognizing how clarity quietly closes every open door manipulation once relied on. Observe how your inner dialogue has changed. There is less questioning, less emotional pull, and more grounded thinking. This is not numbness, it is mastery. You are no longer pulled by imagined outcomes, you are anchored in present awareness. That alone reshapes the situation. Something huge is waiting for you here, the understanding that when you stand firm without reacting, pressure has nowhere to land. What was meant to rush you now slows itself down in your presence. Let this final awareness root itself deeply. You are not preparing for conflict, you are preparing for stability. Nothing hidden gains strength when met with calm intelligence. Don't skip the meaning of this stage. Stay till the end of this unfolding, because something huge is waiting for you ahead, a position where foresight protects you, patience strengthens you, and nothing built in silence can move forward without first dissolving under your clear, unwavering attention. Stay deeply focused now, because this is the stage where everything you've sensed begins to align into undeniable truth. When hidden intentions reach this point, they often try one final tactic: subtle pressure disguised as normalcy. Conversations may seem casual, actions may appear routine, but underneath, urgency is building. This is not to scare you, this is to inform you. Don't skip this awareness. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in realizing that the calm you hold is already disrupting what was carefully planned without your consent. Look closely at how different you feel compared to the beginning. There is no panic in you now. No rush. No emotional pull. That shift alone changes everything. You are no longer standing in reaction, you are standing in evaluation. And evaluation dismantles manipulation faster than confrontation ever could. Something huge is waiting for you here, the realization that the person who sees clearly controls the pace. While she may be pushing internally for outcomes, you are expanding your understanding externally, and that expansion cannot be reversed or rushed. Let this final truth settle fully into your awareness. You are not being asked to act impulsively or reveal what you know. You are being positioned to remain steady while the situation reveals itself further. Don't skip the meaning of this phase. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you ahead, a moment where clarity fully replaces uncertainty, where preparation outweighs pressure, and where nothing designed to move against you can succeed without first collapsing under the weight of your calm, informed, and unwavering presence. Remain centered in this moment, because this is where quiet certainty replaces every lingering question. What once felt like scattered signals now feels like a single, coherent truth. When awareness reaches this level, fear has no place to stand. Don't skip this understanding. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in realizing that clarity is no longer forming, it is complete. Notice how the situation no longer feels larger than you. That shift is important. You are no longer looking at this from the outside, you are seeing it from above, with perspective. Every move, every pause, every sudden urgency now fits into a clear pattern. Something huge is waiting for you here, the realization that perspective dissolves intimidation. When you see the full picture, no single action can threaten your balance. Let this final awareness settle calmly and deeply. You are not being pulled forward by fear or pushed by pressure. You are standing exactly where you need to stand. Don't skip the meaning of this stage. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you ahead, a state of calm authority where nothing hidden can rush you, nothing calculated can surprise you, and nothing intended to unsettle you can move without first being fully seen and understood by you. Stay with this awareness a little longer, because this stage is about completion, not tension. When a hidden plan reaches its final stretch, it becomes heavy for the one carrying it. The weight of secrecy grows, timing feels tighter, and small cracks begin to show. You may sense a quiet urgency in the air, a subtle push where there used to be patience. This is not random. It is the natural pressure of something that knows it cannot remain hidden much longer. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in understanding that pressure reveals more than words ever could. Look at how firmly you are standing now compared to before. There is no confusion left, only discernment. You are no longer trying to guess what might happen, you are recognizing what already is. This is where real strength lies. Calm awareness does not rush, does not panic, and does not expose itself unnecessarily. Something huge is waiting for you here, the realization that when you remain steady, others are forced to reveal their next move through impatience, missteps, or silence. Your stillness is not passive, it is active control. Let this final layer of understanding settle fully into you. You are not waiting for an outcome, you are prepared for any direction this takes. That readiness removes fear completely. Whatever was meant to be taken from you has already met its greatest obstacle, your clarity. Stay till the end of this unfolding, because something huge is waiting for you ahead. A moment where insight becomes protection, calm becomes authority, and nothing built on secrecy can move forward without first losing its power in the presence of your unwavering awareness. Stay attentive here, because this is where everything quietly locks into place. At this point, there is nothing left to uncover, only to acknowledge. What was once uncertain now feels defined, contained, and understood. This is the calm before resolution, not the calm before chaos. You are no longer bracing yourself, you are grounded. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in recognizing that when clarity is complete, fear has no function left to perform. Notice how your mind is no longer racing ahead. You are present, alert, and composed. That composure is not accidental, it is earned. It comes from seeing the situation clearly without exaggeration or denial. This is where real control exists. Not in force, not in confrontation, but in steadiness. Something huge is waiting for you here, the awareness that nothing progresses without your consent when you are fully awake. Silence now works in your favor, because it allows reality to reveal itself without interference. Let this final understanding settle into certainty. You are not preparing for loss, you are standing in protection. Whatever was intended to move against you has already slowed, not because it disappeared, but because it met clarity. Stay till the end of this awareness, because something huge is waiting for you ahead, a moment where nothing hidden can advance, nothing calculated can pressure you, and nothing designed to take from you can succeed while you remain this calm, this aware, and this firmly grounded in your own understanding. Stay fully present now, because this phase carries a deep sense of final alignment. Everything that once felt scattered has now settled into a solid inner knowing. You are no longer piecing things together, you are standing inside the truth of the situation. This is important, because plans built on secrecy lose momentum when the other side becomes unwavering. Don't skip this awareness. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in realizing that certainty removes the last traces of vulnerability. Look closely at the power dynamic now. It has shifted without noise, without confrontation, without exposure. That is the most effective kind of shift. While hidden intentions rely on pressure and timing, you are rooted in composure and clarity. That difference changes outcomes. Something huge is waiting for you here, the understanding that when you remain grounded, others must either reveal themselves or retreat. Calm does not invite attack, it disarms it by refusing to react. Let this truth settle deeply and completely. You are no longer standing at the edge of possibility. You are standing in preparedness. Whatever direction this situation takes, you are steady enough to meet it without fear. Don't skip the meaning of this stage. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you ahead, a resolution that favors awareness over manipulation, stability over pressure, and quiet strength over hidden intention. Remain calm in this final stretch, because this is where understanding transforms into quiet closure. Nothing new needs to be revealed now. Everything essential has already surfaced within your awareness. When clarity reaches this level, outside movements lose their ability to disturb you. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in realizing that when the mind is settled, no external plan can gain control over you. Notice how different this feels from the beginning. There is no urgency pulling at you, no fear whispering in the background. You are steady, measured, and fully present. This steadiness is not passive, it is decisive. It means you will not be rushed, misled, or pressured into premature action. Something huge is waiting for you here, the understanding that when you stand firm in clarity, outcomes naturally align in your favor without force or conflict. Let this final awareness rest gently but firmly within you. You are not anticipating trouble, you are prepared for resolution. Whatever unfolds next will meet a version of you that cannot be shaken or surprised. Stay till the end of this awareness, because something huge is waiting for you ahead, a closing chapter where calm replaces tension, understanding replaces uncertainty, and nothing hidden has the power to move against you anymore. Stay here for this last unfolding, because this is where everything completes itself without noise. What once felt like a looming threat now feels distant, almost powerless, because you are no longer standing in confusion. You are standing in understanding. This is the moment where inner clarity seals the outcome before anything external can attempt to shift it. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in realizing that when awareness is total, nothing hidden has room to operate. Look back at how far your perception has traveled. At the beginning, there were questions, unease, and uncertainty. Now there is steadiness. You are no longer reacting to possibilities, you are grounded in reality. This is the quiet victory most people never recognize. While others rely on pressure, urgency, or manipulation, you rely on presence and insight. Something huge is waiting for you here, the truth that calm awareness outlasts every strategy built in secrecy. What depends on shadows cannot survive in steady light. Let this final truth settle fully and peacefully. You are not bracing for impact, you are standing in closure. Whatever was intended to move against you has already been neutralized by your clarity. Stay till the end of this realization, because something huge is waiting for you now, the certainty that nothing meant to take from you can succeed, nothing hidden can surprise you, and nothing built on manipulation can move forward while you remain this calm, this aware, and this firmly rooted in your own unshakable understanding. Stay with this final moment, because this is where everything comes to rest. What once tried to create fear, urgency, or doubt no longer has a voice. The noise has faded, not because the situation disappeared, but because you rose above it. You are no longer reacting to what might happen, you are settled in the knowledge of what cannot happen anymore. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in understanding that calm awareness closes doors no force can reopen. Look at the stillness you now carry. This is not exhaustion, this is completion. You have moved through uncertainty into clarity, through tension into control. Nothing rushed you, nothing shook you, and nothing pulled you off balance. That alone decided the outcome. Something huge is waiting for you here, the realization that when you stand firm in clarity, outcomes resolve themselves without confrontation. What was meant to take from you found no entry point. Let this final truth remain with you as the chapter closes. You are protected by awareness, strengthened by patience, and guided by understanding. Nothing hidden can return unnoticed. Nothing calculated can move without resistance. Stay till the end of this knowing, because something huge is waiting for you now, peace without fear, strength without noise, and the certainty that what is truly yours remains untouched, secure, and firmly anchored in your calm, unshakable clarity.